Hey all, welcome to the series of Java programming. Last time we have seen the program where we have just print a hello world, okay? Till here we have done last time. This time we will proceed further and we will do the program where we will do some calculations like addition, subtraction and all, okay? So let's start and I'll explain the terms which I will use here bit by bit as soon as we will proceed further, okay? So last time just like we have printed the hello world, if we just run it, it will throw hello world in the console, okay? So suppose we have to do any calculation, what we have to do, we have to first create a variable, okay? And that variable will contain a number over which we will perform calculation operation, okay? So for taking or storing a number into some variable in Java, we used to define some data type. Like here, let's say I will use int. Int means it will be an integer number, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And we'll take a variable, let's say a, b, c, d, anything it can be, and we will assign value to it. Let's say 3 I have assigned, okay? And we'll do semicolon. Semicolon is must at the end of the expression. So what does this line says? This line means that a variable a has been created whose data type is int, means it will store the value of integer type, okay? And what is the value? Value is 3. So it will create a memory for a where value 3 will be stored, okay? Let's say we have another number int b equal to 5 and we have two numbers a and b whose value is 3 and 5. Now we want to perform the operations like, let's say, addition. So we will take another variable, let's say c equal to a plus b, okay? But it is throwing some error. What the error is? C cannot be resolved to a variable because the compiler doesn't know what C is. So we have to define C also, int, okay? So the error has gone. That means C will also be of integer type, which will contain a plus b, means 3 plus 5, and that will be stored in C. So like that, we have done the calculation, just a small calculation. So if you want to print the value of this C, what we can do, we can just provide some message here like sum equal to, and after semicolon put plus sign and then variable name. What is variable where we have stored the addition, that is C, right? So if we will run it, it will display the output as sum equal to 8, okay? So 5 plus 3, 8. Everything is working fine, right? So if you suppose here we haven't left any space, that's why after equal there is no space. If you want to add any space, you can just add here. So anything within the code is considered as a string, okay? It will be displayed as it is, whatever within the codes in the console, okay? Whenever we run the program, if we write anything in the double quotes in system.println, so it will just print the same thing as it is, and then we have put plus sign and value of C will be displayed, okay? Since we have added one space, let's try to run again. Sum equal to 8, okay, perfectly fine. Why we have used ln, not print? We can also do the same thing with print. Here output is again same, but ln is used, suppose you want to print something else, let's say not false, let's say hi. So what will happen when I will run this program? See, sum equal to 8 and hi. Hi is embedded with the previous output, okay, in the same line. So if you want the output to be in different line, we have to print ln. What ln does? ln means whatever will be printing next will be printed in a new line, okay? Suppose ln we have put here, so whatever we will be printing next, that is hi, it will print in a new line, okay? Let's try and run out this also. So sum equal to 8 and hi is in the below line, okay? Not in the same line. So that is the benefit of using ln. ln means new line. So just we make a habit of keeping ln if we want to print everything in a new line. I hope that will be clear. So suppose if you want to do multiplication or addition or subtraction, okay? Since b is bigger, let's first do b minus a and we will run it. and here it is not a sum, it is a subtraction. So it will be printed like this: 5 minus 3 equal to 2. Okay, so far we have seen addition and subtraction. What will happen if you do a minus b? So let's see the output now. Okay, it will be sub equal to minus 2. Why minus 2? Because 3 is smaller, 5 is bigger. So 3 minus 5 will be minus 2. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, so this we have done for numbers which are of pure natural form, like 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 20. Okay, what will happen if we have decimal type of number? Then for that, will int work? No, int will not work. Let's see, we have taken a number d equal to 6.2. Okay, so it is throwing some error. What error it has? That the mismatch cannot convert from double to int. That means this double number cannot be converted to type integer. So it also shares some fixes which are available, just like we can add the casting to integer. Either we can cast this 6.2 number to int. Let's try that. If I click here, so it has converted 6.2 into integer type, and it has stored it into d variable, which is of declared as integer. Okay, so what will happen if I print d? Let's see. So we have now d value printed as 6. Okay, that means data loss is there. We have earlier 6.2, but now we have 6. That means whenever we convert a decimal number or double number into integer type, so its decimal part will be gone and it will be converted into integer, like 6 is the only integer part, so that will be printed. Okay, so that is the problem if we do type conversion. Let's see, we have 6.8. So the output this time is also again 6. It doesn't round off, it just picks the integer part. Okay, not the decimal, not the part which is after decimal. So that is the problem. Now what we can do, let's do Control Z. Okay, again int d equal to 6.2. Okay, so if we try another suggestion, that is changing the type of d to double. Let's click this one and see, the error is again gone. If we will print d this time, what we can get is 6.2. Okay, so in short, if we have natural numbers like 1, 5, 10, 100, 200, okay, then we can use integer. But if we have decimal numbers like 6.2, 5.1, 100.103, like that, okay, so then we have to use double. So these are the different data types which we have in Java: int, double, float, char for characters, okay, and string for containing the strings like your name or hello. If we want to store any string, then we can use string data type. Okay, for characters like a, b, c, each character which we can store using char data type. Okay, so like that we have different data types in Java. Okay, so far we have seen the data types, calculations, okay, printing the results like that. Okay, in next video we will see if else, how we can use if else, okay, where we can put conditions and depending on the conditions we can print the results. Okay, okay, great. So see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.